I wanted to give you a quick demonstration of the MyLabIT application. You have an entry point here on the course menu by going to MyLabIT. You will also find that as the course goes along, there will actually be a lot of links that are in the weekly modules, so actually in the week assignments, and you'll be able to go directly into MyLabIT. But if you were just coming in to read the book, for example, and you go to My Lab IT, you're going to then go to My Lab IT course content. And I do want to show this to you, and I'll do this from the student view to show you what it looks like as you're proceeding through the course. So at the beginning of the semester, you will see the e-textbooks, as well as you'll start to see the weekly folders open up as the semester progresses. But anytime you want to come in and actually just read the text, you can go to these e-textbooks. Now you'll notice that you have the text as well as a print offer for each of the two books. So our two books are Technology in Action and then the Go series, the Go with Microsoft Office. There is a print offer for each of these. So if you had wanted to purchase the books so that you could read them, I think it's about I want to say $39 or $40 to upgrade to the print version, and I believe they will send that to you with free shipping. So check that out if that's something you think that would be useful to you. In the textbook, just to show you kind of how to navigate through, if you click on the text, it will open up in a new window. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of make this the same size as the window I'm recording here. So as the book opens, it is going to go to wherever you were last. So mine's, bringing me here to chapter 10, but as you can see, you have a table of contents over here to the left. You've got the table of contents. This is your home button. It will always kind of bring you back to the home of your Pearson text. For now, I'm just going to go back into this technology in action. From the table of contents, like if you know that you're going to a particular chapter, if, for example, we're starting in chapter 2, then you could come to the table of contents and go directly to chapter 2. It does break down the chapter into different parts. So if you left off somewhere, you can go to one of the later options. Otherwise, you would just sort of start at the beginning, okay? As you read through, you will need to scroll. Sometimes you'll see that the information goes on, okay? But then you have your next pages and your previous page buttons down at the bottom here. So this would allow you to go to the next page in the text. What's nice about this textbook is actually it will have some highlighted words for you that you can kind of use, that you can click on, and it will give you a definition and other, links to other options as well. And there's a lot of videos and things in here. So anyway, that's mostly how you get around. One important thing to note also is that if you wanted to find something particular, so if you were searching for a particular term and you wanted to find it, you could type. If it's something that's in the glossary, you'll get the key term, you'll actually get the definition of it, but then it will show you where you see that term or that word in the text. So it would be able to take you directly to that particular area. So if I clicked on this, digital divide was something we covered in chapter 1, so it brings me right to that area in chapter 1 to find that text. And what I was talking about here is some of these things, if you click on it, it gives you a definition. So these are, the book is actually kind of interactive. And there are other options here that, you can put things in your notebook. For studying purposes, you can create cards like a card deck or whatever. So there's all kinds of things here. I did want to just let you, see this, but let me close the book now. Also, to navigate through MyLabIT, if you'd like to, you can go to the assignments option up here. I tend to like to work with the course calendar because it indicates on the calendar when something is due. So you will see a little indicator when something is due. If it's past due, it appears as a red circle. Okay. And if it's something that you submitted or completed, you'll see the little green check. So for example, this week, on the 16th, there are 2 items due. Now, these are something that I will actually link within the folder as well. So if you didn't want to come into my IT lab this way, you could also get to these assignments from here. But, from within the assignments folder. However, I cannot link the text chapters. So whenever you need to come back and read something, you will have to come back to your MyLabIT and to your course materials, and that's where you will see your e-textbooks. Okay, hopefully this will help you as you proceed. If you have any questions or problems, please reach out to me.